Hello, beautifully boundless. I'm here to talk to you today about defining things like stability for yourself. So, the example is, as I was growing up, I was always taught and told that in order to be a stable adult, I needed one job and to stick with that job, the establishment itself, and work within the confines for the most part within that business model. And if I wanted to do something different, then I needed to change job titles within that institution. If I was going to be a teacher, then and I was working for a specific district and I didn't want to teach anymore, then find another job within that district and move up and down the ladder that way. That was the best way to make myself stable and my income stable and to be a stable individual. That's how it was defined to me. What I realized is my definition of stability is a lot different. And I guess when I think of stability, I think less about the income I'm making and more about the balance of feelings that I have inside of myself. So once I realized and defined stability for myself, I began to find that I was a more stable individual as far as I was concerned, and it had nothing to do with my career. So like right now with 2020 and job loss and all of that, and I had lost my job a year or 9 months before all of this took place. So I was already out of work. I've been out of work now for 2 years. Now I'm starting a business, so it's a little different, but for 2 years I was out of work. But I was really working on myself, working on my goals, working on who I was, my purpose, and all the things that we talk about in our journey on the blog, and realizing that now, I had been yearning all this time for stability and working and bringing home income and just did not feel like a stable individual at all. And now I'm not working. I've really been working on myself, and now I feel the most stable ever. So when we talk about these words like stability or success or there are a lot of words out there that are defined for us, I want you to start looking at these words that may be making you feel negative or bringing anxiety or depression on when you think about these words because you feel like you haven't attained these things. I really want you to relook at those words again, because maybe it's not that you haven't attained it, it's that you've allowed someone else to define what this means for you. And if you allow someone else to define these key points of life for you, you will find that you're unhappy, not because you're not successful or not stable, but because you're not focusing in on the way that you need to receive that information. And the only way you're going to be successful is first defining these things for yourself and then looking at, okay, again, have I reached my goals? This has to do with me and how I feel about myself. And this can deal with career, this can deal with family, and this can deal with relationships. We got to look at it all. So we'll keep going on this journey. Reach out to me. Let me know how you feel, what you're thinking, and we'll continue the conversations from there.